Some people are born into power. Others never tested it. But few fight their whole lives to reach it. Once in a generation, somebody rises from nothing and changes the world forever. This is the Ascension.
New York, the city everybody dream about. Money, power, success is all it seems. But the cameras never show the other side. The forgotten side, where bills pile up faster than hope. Where kids grow up hearing, "You'll never make it." Where survival comes before dreams. And buried deep in those broken streets was a young man nobody believed in. Nobody, except his mother and himself. Cold wind blows through the streets of Lattiana, a small village not quite far from the prestigious New York City. Its cracked sidewalks, broken streetlights, and old damaged houses tells all the struggles of the people. Every morning, kids walk distances to school wearing faded hoodies. Everyone goes about doing their daily business as usual. This is Mrs. Harrison's apartment, a widow who never had the chance to bury her husband. In the village, her apartment is known for its weak ceiling fan spinning slowly. Books cover almost at every corner of the room. Economics textbooks, old notebooks, printed articles. At a tiny table sits Jerry's son Harrison. Focused, sharp, calm, his athletic frame visible beneath a fitted black shirt. He writes rapidly while memorizing formulas. Nearby, his mother folds clothes slowly. "Jerry," Mrs. Harrison says, "Baby, you've been studying since last night." "I'm almost done, Ma," Jerry's son replied. "You keep pushing yourself like this, you're gonna collapse." Jerryson smiles faintly without looking up and said, "Can't afford to slow down." His mother watches him quietly, pride in her eyes, but also fear. "I just want life to be fair to you someday." Jerryson pauses, looks around the tiny apartment, the unpaid bills, the leaking ceiling, the old furniture, then back at her. "One day they gone regret overlooking us, Mom." Mrs. Harrison got emotional as memories of her husband flashes through her head. They were a happy family before her husband died mysteriously. Tears rolls down her cheeks. A world-class private university located in the heart of New York City, built for the children of billionaires, politicians, celebrities, and elite business families. The campus combines an atmosphere where wealth, intelligence, and influence collide. Most students come from extremely wealthy families, making social status almost as important as academic excellence. Friend groups are built around influence, money, and power. Competition is intense, with students constantly trying to outshine one another academically and socially. Luxury cars fill the campus entrance. Students dressed in designer clothes laugh loudly. A red luxurious Lamborghini pulls in. That's Vanessa, the beautiful daughter of the prestigious Cole family. They are known for their luxury jewelry business. Her father is the legendary luxury billionaire whose empire defines global wealth and status. Owner of elite jewelry, perfume, and watch brands worshipped by royalty, celebrities, and billionaires worldwide. His gold vaults are worth fortunes. His private events attract the world's most powerful figures, and his influence controls the highest levels of luxury fashion and elite society. You don't dare mess with his daughter. Back in the school, rich kids showing off money everywhere. Jerryson arrives on foot. Simple clothes. Yet somehow, people still stare. Not because he looks poor, because he carries himself like somebody important. Why he kind of intimidating though? A girl said and another echoed. Dude works like he owns the place. Jerryson ignores the attention and keeps moving. Then, a loud engine revs behind him. A luxury sport car stops aggressively close. The window rolls down. Inside is Kevin, the college bully, son of a billionaire business tycoon with immense wealth. His father is an immensely powerful oil billionaire controlling massive petroleum exports, refineries, pipelines, and shipping fleets across continents. His lifestyle is built on unimaginable oil wealth, palaces, mega yachts, armored convoys, and private Boeing jets. Kelvin, the rich kid, spoiled, arrogant, yells disrespectfully at Jerry's son. Yo, watch where you walkin', broke boy. Students nearby laugh quietly. Jerryson calmly turns. You almost hit me. And you think your little scholarship money can fix my car if you scratch it? More laughter. Kevin looks Jerry's son up and down mockingly. Damn, they letting homeless people into this school now? Students react with uncomfortable laughter. Jerryson stays calm. Too calm. You done? Jerry's son said. Kevin smirks. Annoyed Jerry's son isn't embarrassed. Nah, but you should be. Kevin speeds off loudly. Vanessa Cole watches the entire thing from a distance. Interested, Jerryson simply keeps walking, head high. The lecture hall that morning was noisy as usual. Students talking loudly, scrolling phones and laughing. Then, the doors swing open. Professor Williams enters. Sharp gray suit, cold expression, intimidating presence. Instantly, the entire room quiets. Professor Williams places his books down carefully and said, Good, at least you all know how to shut up. A few nervous chuckles. Let me make something clear. In this class, your brain either works or it doesn't. Kevin leans back confidently, pretending not to care. Professor Williams begins writing on the board. After a while, he turned to the class and asked a question. If the price elasticity of demand is greater than 1, what happens to total revenue when price decreases? Silence. Students avoid eye contact immediately. Kevin whispers toward his friend. Man, what the hell he talking about? One student attempts an answer but didn't get it right. Another tries. Wrong again. Professor Williams was disappointed. Seriously? Nobody? Then, a calm voice from the back echoed. Total revenue increases. The entire room turns instantly. Professor Williams narrows his eyes. Interested. Who just say that? Explain. Jerry's son slowly stands. Confident. Composed. Controlled. When demand is elastic, consumers respond stronger to price changes. So when the price drops, demand increases more than enough to offset the lower price. That causes total revenue to rise. There was complete silence. Students stunned. Kevin's smile slowly disappears. Professor Williams studies Jerry's son carefully. Your name, kid? Jerry's son Harrison, sir. Professor Williams slowly nods. Clearly impressed. Interesting. Very interesting. Sit down. Jerry's son sits calmly. Kevin watches him with growing irritation. For the first time all day, somebody outshined him. Intelligence threatens insecure people, especially people who built confidence around money instead of substance. And Kevin Moore had just met somebody he couldn't intimidate. After the class, students whisper quietly as Jerry's son walks across campus that afternoon. The genius dude. The poor guy from economics. The quiet one. Then, a luxury Range Rover stops nearby. Professional security personnel step out first. Then Vanessa Cole exits the vehicle. Elegant, beautiful, confident, and charming. The type of woman everybody notices. But her attention focused only on Jerry's son.
Hey,
Jerryson turned slightly.
you okay after earlier?
Why wouldn't I be?
Kevin got a habit of humiliating people.
Only works if you care what he thinks. Vanessa smiles slightly. Impressed.
You always this calm?
You always ask strangers personal questions? Vanessa chuckles.
Fair enough. I'm Vanessa.
Jerryson.
I know. The whole school know already.
Jerry's son shakes his head faintly and said, "That ain't necessarily a good thing." Before Vanessa can respond, Kevin and his friends walk past. Kevin intentionally bumps Jerryson's shoulder and said, "Careful scholarship, boy. Wouldn't want you losing your free education." His friends laugh. Vanessa looks disgusted. Jerry's son remains calm again, which somehow irritates Kevin even more. "See you around, dude." Kevin smirks and walks away. Vanessa studies Jerry's son carefully.
How do you not react to that?
Jerry's son looks toward the distant skyline quietly. Because people like him already got everything. Still miserable. That tell me enough. Vanessa watches him differently now. Not curiosity anymore, but admiration. That evening, Jerryson studies beneath a dim lamp. His mother asleep nearby after an exhausting day. The apartment quiet except for pages turning. Jerryson opens an old notebook filled carefully with handwritten goals. Graduate top of the class. Take care of mom. Escape poverty. Build something unforgettable. Jerryson stares at the words silently, then slowly closes the notebook. His expression hardens. Determined. Focused. Hungry. Some people born rich. Some born powerful. And some born with nothing except hunger.
But hunger? Hunger creates dangerous people. And Jerryson Harrison was just getting started.